Hey there, Game Family! Welcome back to Fell Seal Arbiter's Mark. When we finished up the last video, we discovered that we have an event here at Azure Fields. We're going to check out that event and then continue on the way to the Jungle Temple. Let's get going. Alright, event. What do we have going on? So you see, the funny bone isn't actually a bone at all, but it is attached to a bone called the humerus. I never thought a dry subject like anatomy could be funny. What is this? This is a friendly conversation. You must have engaged in one or two of them yourself at some point. Ooh, Rainer's having none of this. In any case, the young miss and I were discussing Anodyne. Yes? Keep your distance from this one. Oh, that is a look of shock if I've ever seen one. But why? You can't think Yates would do me some ill in the middle of our camp, surrounded by friends? Not what I mean. He'll do you no harm while I'm around. He wouldn't dare. As I was about to say, he won't be around much longer. But while he is, it's better that you don't get too close to him. If you spend too much time in his presence, you'll find the stink won't wash away. Rainer, why do you have to be so rude to Dr. Yates? Doctor? He's got you calling him doctor now. He is a doctor, isn't he? The lives he's saved. I don't care if he saves 100 lives or 1,000. It will never balance what I... There's some serious history here. I've never seen Rainer so upset. What happened between you to cause such hatred? I confess that I earned Rainer's enmity. I did something vile, unethical, unspeakable. Something any ordinary man would regret all his days. But whatever it was, surely you must have redeemed yourself by now. You spend your days healing people and curing diseases. You saved my life. I did do that. Yes, I did. A young thing like you could never understand what drives me. Almost no one does. But, given the same circumstances over which Rainer and I quarreled, I would have taken the same actions every time, and without question. Human sentiment, attachments are nothing to me. In all my decisions, the advancement of science is my only consideration. That is the only explanation I can give. Wow. Wow, okay. Alright, let's head up here to the next encounter at Banyan Span. Are we getting a little sick of being ambushed yet? Although, okay, this looks really cool. This is a really interesting backdrop for a fight. Oh, good. More bandits. You can hardly walk down the road without tripping over them. Has it always been this bad? The pilgrimage has made things worse. The Arbiters have been stretched thin, dealing with the chaos in the Mark's wake. On the bright side, once your pilgrimage is complete, you'll be in a position to do something about it. Thanks, Raynor. What's this? A group of trespassers traipsing down our road, careless as you please. Come on, fellows. There's still time for a bit of fun before the big job. Kill them all, and we'll split the loot when we're done. Bold of you. I don't meet many bandits willing to challenge a full company of arbiters. A full company? Well, I'll be. Whatever. You lot go on ahead. Doubt you're worth our time anyway. But be quick about it, and stay out of the way. Wait, what? He's like, you guys go ahead. We're gonna stay here and ambush the next group that comes through. You're not serious, I hope. You just ordered your men to butcher us. I don't think we're dealing with the sharpest knife in the block here. And then I changed my mind, didn't I? You can save your thanks. I just don't need any of the trouble that seems to follow arbiters everywhere they go. Well, trouble is what you've got. Surrender, or we will pass judgment on you here and now. Ooh, Kyrie laying down the law. This seems almost a little out of, like, that's really quick to snap to we'll arrest you or we'll kill you. I'm wondering if being a marked is starting to change Kyrie just a little bit. You threatening me? Ha! I gave you every chance to leave with a whole skin. Back to the first plan, everyone. Where they're standing, I want to see a field of corpses, or a forest of them. Oh, you know what I mean. Slay them all. This is the problem with criminal organizations. No standards. Banyan span. And this has been the most amusing getting into a fight I think I've ever seen. Defeat the leader. We don't even have to kill everyone, just the guy who sicked everybody on us. All right, Raynor, jump in here. Enjoy. Virgil, are you... Someone got injured in the last fight. It wasn't Virgil, was it? I can't really remember. How sad is that? That's okay. Lana, come on down here. You're our new healer. Topher. Did we not have someone get injured in the last fight? I would have sworn we did. Oh wait, I have totally forgotten about Anadine. And Yates! Join us right there. Here we go. This is a decent little party. I really need Yates to gain some strength though. He's a little weak at this point, in my opinion. But he did just join, so I think we're good. Proceed with these units. Let's get it started. Sorry, trickery, fleet of foot. There we go. Everybody's moving a little faster, except for the people who really need to be able to. Let's see. Where have we got? We've got... He's way back here. Mercier. Scoundrel Minder. Their leader is a healer. That's cool. But he's also got a nice ranged attack there with that crossbow. Limely, Ranger Minder. Wow, are they going to have a ton of heals? Scoundrel Fellblade. What does a Fellblade do? Reaver Minder. Mercenary Gunner. That's 3, right? We've got 3 healers on their team, and then there's another person or 2 over here, isn't there? Yes. We've got just a straight up gunner and a mercenary knight. We may not have to worry about the 2 of them. I'm not sure. Depends on how long it takes us to get through this small group right here. You know what? Let's just move up. Be prepared for them to start coming our way. right. Try to get in as close as we can. I really have nothing I can do here that's like defensive or anything, so we're just gonna end turn there. I always like when I have a special move that I can reserve for when there's nothing else to do, like defend. There we go. Just move up, defend, and still earn a little bit of experience. That's great. Wondering what the range looks like on a gunner. Really good, actually. We have nothing from anatomy that will allow anything here, so we'll go ahead and end a turn. Okay, so you can't. I thought that was a kind of a roadblock. I didn't realize we'd be able to walk across this little area right here. I should have noticed that. And you can actually land on these over here as well. Okay, well, it's not quite as straightforward as I thought, but that's fine. We can probably go for recovery right here. Yep. We're gonna throw a recovery on Rainer. That'll remove that cripple effect. Nothing like just stacking everybody right on top of each other. I don't think we're gonna be able to reach anything from here. Not quite. We're very close though. Wow, they're really hanging back, aren't they? I'm going to go ahead, and I know this probably is a mistake. This is probably a mistake to have Kyrie try to kind of flank, but I also don't want to bring my group up here into the range of these, like the gunner and the ranger that we've got up here somewhere right there. Although ranger's carrying an axe probably doesn't have access to a ranged weapon. So maybe that's not as bad an idea as I think. That gunner, though, I think we're gonna do it. Let's bring her up here after all. She can take a lot of hits, so if she is in range of that gunner, she may be the best person to keep in range of the gunner. Do I have anything that's going to hit a bunch of people right here together? No. What kind of damage? 42 damage there on drain health. We could Dark Bolt for 53. That's really nice. Or what is just a normal attack going to do? 61. Well, let's just go for a normal attack. There we are. Fleet of Foot as a bonus action. That's great. I'm thinking in D&D terms just a little bit there. Bonus action. Reaction, really. We could. Let's bring Rainer up here, because he's got a nice ranged attack. Oh, I think I went one step further than I needed to. I want to probably come... Was it there that I just went? Maybe here? Yes. 96% chance of dealing 48. What I could do, though, is we could... He just got Fleet of Foot. So if we can root him... That could be very helpful. Keep him from using that Fleet of Foot ability. Wow, you really, really need some help with your movement here, Yates. He does have a... He does have a little bit of a walking speed issue. That reliance on that cane probably doesn't help him much. All right, so here we go. Putting our caster into harm's way. Probably don't need to get quite so close. Can I go there and still reach them? We've got some really heavy hitting. It's a single target. What we really want's a small area attack. I was a little afraid of that was going to happen, but the upside of that movement was it brings her right down here where Anadine's going to be able to actually deal some damage. Not much. 48. What else do we have here? Anything? We could go for an arterial cut and try to get the bleed in. It's only a 65% chance. I think we're just going to stick with an attack. Oh, I forget she's currently using a ranged weapon as well. I wish I had remembered that. We would have put her somewhere else. Oh, slowing bullet. Treatment. We could do another recovery. Nobody else has any issues here, right? Oh, Virgil does. So let's move up. I'm just gonna move one space up here, and then we'll do a recovery right there, and that way we can heal a little bit on Virgil as well. It's not much, but it's something. Look at them just hanging out back there. Now, what can you do with anatomy? Reanimate. Did somebody die? No one has died yet, so we can't use that. Damage, dark damage in a small area. We go there. What kind of damage are you gonna take from that? Not you. Really don't want that to hit Anadine. But I don't think he has the ability to exclude targets, so we're not going to do that. Well, he really doesn't have much else to do. How about just a small heal on Virgil since there's nothing else in range? You know what, Rainer, stay where you're at. Let's start ganging up on this enemy right here and try to take that one out. We're gonna move up one space here and just stay there. Oh, Kyrie, you're gonna get surrounded. It's not gonna be good. I think I'm gonna take the chance. I'm gonna come down here and try to assist. Just overwhelm this target with numbers. Cortez. Could have really used a critical strike there. That would have been wonderful. I'm no longer rooted. Oh yeah, run away. Back up to where all the healers are. That's wonderful. That's exactly what we needed to have happen. Can we take her out with water 1? Yes. And now we'll move up just a single space here and just hang out. Oh no, revive! Revived before Yates got a chance to do it. That's sad. Oh, I'm so disappointed now. With all those healers, this might get really tough if they can all use revive. Uh-oh. No! Don't do it! Ah, you did it! Ah, what are we doing? All right. Oh, I'm so torn. If I come up here, does that put this guy up here in range? No. Okay. If I move over here, is anyone going to be in range? Also, probably no. Nope. Ah, hold on. Here we go. let's do this then. We're gonna go down here by Yates, who has a really serious movement issue. We're going to use Trickery, and we're going to Fleet of Foot again. That'll give Yates a little bit more movement, which can be very helpful. Let's Panacea. See if we can remove that Berserk. We did. Excellent. He still can't move real far. Kyrie, no matter what, Kyrie's just going in there. 42 versus a Dark Bolt with 47. She could drain health for 41, which would give her a small heal, I believe. I think at this point, let's go with the Dark Bolt. Oh, I didn't even look at Wrathful Blow. I would take damage from Wrathful Blow. I don't think I want to take damage when I'm still this surrounded. Was it worth it? Was it worth it? I hope you think so. Wow. This could be really nasty. Okay, there's no way to hit them both. So, we could go with something really strong here. What kind of resistances? No resistances at all. There we go. That's what we're talking about. She's going to be fully healed by the time she gets back into this combat. Gonna try to get the extra little bit here. There we go. You're dead. Why do I keep forgetting that she's ranged? I don't know. Man, are we going to get a chance? Ooh, that hurt. What can we do? We're gonna come down here. And we'll go ahead and use a recovery again. Get rid of that cripple effect if we can. There we go. I'm gonna do another rooting shot here. I don't want him getting away. Yuck. Oh, but the timing. I'm so glad that this happened. Reanimate Ector. Bring us a zombie. Yeah, there we go. Now, I'm hoping that means they can't revive him. That would be my assumption. Maybe we'll get to actually find out in this battle whether or not zombie gets to be controlled by the player. Okay, there's nowhere to move, so I'm going to go ahead and use some drain health. Oh, that's not quite gonna do it. Will Dark Bolt be able to do it? Yes, Dark Bolt. Now, unfortunately, their leader gets to go next. We know he has the ability to revive. Oh, he's not gonna do it. I do need to watch for Anadine's life here. She's pretty low. As much as I hate giving up a turn for defense and support, that's kind of a necessity right here. Weakened. Okay. Well, what are we gonna do? We're gonna come up here and we're gonna drop a mass heal right there and hope for the best. I did heal somebody who didn't need a heal. Somebody on the other team got healed. Why is that happening? I'm not sure. It's time to provide Kyrie some support up here. Zombie, I do not get to control the zombie. Having a zombie that far out of combat who can only move like one space at a time just doesn't feel worth much, except that it keeps him from being revived, I believe. What do we have? I can do another mass heal. Do I need it? Oh yes. Virgil is in real trouble. Why? He can't be healed. What's going on that he can't be healed? Can I panacea him? Okay, good. I am not sure we're going to keep Virgil alive. Oh, we could be in trouble. I can't move, but that doesn't really matter much because we've got ancient power and we've got a wrathful beam. Oh, wow. Am I going to lose Kyrie? Is it going to happen? Ouch. Oh my goodness. Zombie, what are you doing? It's time, I think, to go in for the kill. I don't think we're going to survive this fight if I continue to play around. If we try to take out everyone, I think it's going to end up in a loss. So, let's move back here. Whew. So much pain. What is rebirth? Automatically come back to life after falling in combat. Oh, that seems really fun. But for now, I'm just going to heal. Just heal up. And then Lana's going to get to go, so we may be able to keep Virgil in this fight. Here we go. Heal again. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the heal. I was considering the treatment, but I think heal is gonna be a better choice. I hate not having her move, but I don't really see a choice here. Oh, Kyrie. Yes, yes. That could very well have just turned the tide right there for Kyrie. But man, she is in real trouble. Thank goodness he's got some range on that heal. That was fortunate. Oh, what do I do? What do I do? Ancient power, let's drain health. I'm going to have to get closer. I can't get closer, so I can't attack with a regular attack. I'm going to, really my only choice here is either a beam or a bolt. Let's go with the dark bolt. That could win the fight if it hits. And that's it! Victory! I'm surprised he survived that blow. And disappointed. That thick head's good for something after all, eh? What should we do with him? It is inconvenient, but I won't strike down an unarmed man, especially one in his state. Good, I'm glad to see that Kairi hasn't completely lost who she is. We'll take him to the nearest Arbiter chapter house. They can decide his fate. The closest is Thesperos, but the chapter house there is too small to take prisoners. Then he travels with us for the time being, or he would, if he was able to walk. Yates, is there anything you can do to get him in marching condition? Oh, certainly I could do something for him, if I were inclined, say if he had an interesting or incurable disease. But the variety of lacerations, contusions, and traumas plaguing this man are of no interest to me whatsoever. But I thought you were a famous doctor. Aren't doctors supposed to treat anyone in need? I am not a simple country doctor, nor am I a veterinarian or a witch. My healing gift is dispensed only to the deserving or the interestingly afflicted. That man is neither. I see. Hello, fellow arbiters! Who's this? Oh, it's just some group of arbiters that we don't know. I am Captain Dolman, and you are Captain Kairi, yes? Well met, Dolman. It is gratifying to meet fellow arbiters on the road. What brings you to this area? I've heard about your reputation for directness. I like it. We're on patrol, simply looking out for anyone in need and clearing the roads of filth when we find it. I heard also about your new marked status. I'm surprised you took time away from the pilgrimage to sort out this riffraff. Thinking us helpless travelers, this scum was planning to put our entire group to the sword for no better reason than robbery. Such flagrant villainy is not something I am willing to let pass. I understand completely. No arbiter worth their salt would allow his type to run free. But now this blackguard has burdened you with another problem. Thesperos' chapter house cannot accommodate prisoners, and I'm sure you want to return to your pilgrimage. Why don't we take him off your hands? Well, that's convenient, isn't it? That would be much appreciated. It is no more than my duty. Get him ready for travel. Well, he can walk now. We'll be on our way then. I'm glad to have met you, Captain Kairi. I wish you the best of luck on your pilgrimage. And a good journey to you and your team, Captain Dolman. It was like as they left the screen, their clothes faded out before their bodies did. How fortuitous. Really, Anadine, that's an understatement, isn't it? It seems to be, doesn't it? Maybe a little bit too fortuitous? That skirmish cost us valuable time. Let's get moving. We'll stop at Thesperos to resupply, and then on to the next temple. Alright, so it looks like next time we'll be heading into Thesperos. Sounds like a good time. We'll see what we've got waiting for us there. Until then, as always, stay sharp and be excellent to each other.